Is it getting worse?
Yes, it's certainly getting worse here. Storm Ophelia is moving right up the west coast of Ireland as we speak and making her presence felt rather dramatically here in Galway, about halfway up the island of Ireland. This ex-hurricane arrived on the southwest coast of Ireland a couple of hours ago in the counties of Cork and Kerry, where there are significant reports of structural damage, trees and debris littering roads there. Gusts of up to 92 miles an hour being recorded in the southwest corner of Ireland this morning. And we're told it's going to get worse. But remarkably, people are not taking the warnings seriously. The emergency services are very concerned that some of the public are being very complacent about what is a national emergency. Here in Salt Hill, the police have had to respond several times to reports of people, believe it or not, going swimming in the water behind me, despite the fact that there is a significant swell in it and a very real risk to their lives. And we've also heard that the Coast Guard has had to respond to reports of people kite surfing off the coast of Ireland. So they don't appear to recognise just how serious the situation is, and that is why, after a meeting of the National Emergency Coordination Group in Dublin, the Irish Prime Minister Leo Varadkar reminded people that we are in a state of national emergency today. This is an unprecedented red alert right across this country. Let's hear what he had to say.
As of last night, a status red alert has been made to all counties, all cities, all areas. Essentially, we're asking people to take four important pieces of advice. The first is to stay indoors, wherever you are, until the storm has passed. To check on your neighbours and elderly relatives, particularly those living alone. To bear in mind that while in some parts of the country the storm is not yet that bad, it is coming your way. And this is a national red alert. It applies to all cities, all counties and all areas.
Now, people in Ireland had been warned to brace for what could be the worst storm here in half a century. This has brought back terrible memories of Hurricane Debbie in 1961, when 18 people died in Ireland as a result of the horrendous weather. And now we are tragically reporting the first fatality as a result of Storm Ophelia. A woman in her 20s killed after a tree was blown onto her car in County Waterford earlier today. So really, people need to heed the warnings that are coming from the National Emergency Coordination Group. They are telling people this is going to get worse. If they have actually chosen to travel to work today, the Prime Minister is telling them now to remain at their place of work until this storm passes. Lots of people are tweeting me from Northern Ireland as well, I have to say, telling me that the weather is relatively mild there. It was relatively mild here too until a couple of hours ago. So in Northern Ireland as well, people really need to heed that amber warning. This storm is coming and people need to prepare for it.